Welcome on in there, Rogue. Timothy and Gecko. Rogue redeeming first. Both Rogue Angel and Gecko spinning their daily wheels. How are all you guys doing? Everyone's Tuesday going well? I hope so. Rogue Angel was quick on redeeming first today. Throw you in the book right away, if I remember. I keep forgetting and having to fix it. Hello there, Gecko. How are you? You're doing good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm well. A little tired, but that's how most of these weeknight streams go. I'm always a little tired. See who all pops on in here today. I have a little bit of a plan today. I'm not going to spend the beginning of stream near the mountain. Got a few other things I want to get up to. Been doing a little bit of looking into iron farms. So I want to prep some villagers and a villager breeder for that. Giz spinning their wheel. Welcome on in there, Giz. Rogue, my goodness, a 30 stream streak. That's absurd. You do know that, right? It's absurd. Thank you so much. Giz spinning the cookie wheel. No cookies, it's still being mean. Oh, how terrible. Anywho, Giz, I thought you were saving your points for a walk-on. You're addicted to gambling, aren't you? I'm on to you. Monica spinning their daily wheel. I'm glad things seem to still be working with the wheel spin. That's good. Hope you're doing well, Monica. It's good to see you as always. I am, but I do need at least one cookie gamble per stream. I see. I see. You're limiting yourself. It's fun. Yeah, walk-on sounds are all there. Do. Being responsible. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I do actually have a plan today, and I wanted to get right to it. I need to go make a villager breeder, just a temporary one. Nothing crazy. Honestly, I probably don't even need to make them farm anything. I'll just take food. What did we do last stream? I think we did some terraforming over there. Still working on this area. This is what we'll probably come back to once I get done with what I want to here today. Hi, Cinnamon. What's up? You looking around? Yeah? Hi. Oh, you want to come sit on my lap? Nope. Didn't think so. She just wanted to take a look. What do I need? I'm gonna go take a shulker box of carrots. This is my first time ever actually taking any carrots out of this farm. So we'll do that. Uh, let's grab a few beds. I don't know if I have any beds. That's not something I pre-craft. Usually I make them on demand. So, grab some wood. Hey, stop that. He's gotten into you recently. How's Giz doing, by the way? It's good to see you. What color beds do we want? Anyone have a preference before I just randomly choose a color? Take the first color I see. Orange. There we go. Make a couple orange bed. Orange? Really? Orange is so bright. Thanks, Gecko. Um, yeah, that's fine. Oh, my color's. I'm good. Got a hospital appointment on the 30th. Find out if I need surgery and what. Oh my goodness! I did what? 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 Are you all right, kids? Hey, I feel like I missed a chapter here. Okay. He's scaring me over here, Giz. Well, hopefully everything's all right. Oh, sorry. It's give me some context. It'll be fine. Yeah, no. Since I'm sure it will be. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm good at that. Anywho, I might have surgery, but you know, I'm doing good. Oh, what else do we need? Some trapdoors, just some dirt. Actually, we might need more trapdoors than that. We had some other ones that we had a lot of. Here we are, some warped ones. That should be plenty. Actually, we probably won't need dirt. We're not gonna set this up where it's a farm because we're not gonna be really near it. I don't think. Yeah. So then we could probably just grab some smooth stone. Well, a little more smooth stone than that. I need to make more smooth stone. Anything else? Glass. Everybody likes building out of glass. Hey! Mm. And then I just need some boats, which, I don't have boats. Do I have leads? Yeah, I got 43 leads. I see you down there, Cinnabon. Cinnamon has found a fascination with my twisty ties I use for cable management. And she likes to mess with them. And at this point, I'm ready to swap out all of my twisty ties for zip ties again. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Goodness, what did I say? Boats. I need boats. Nothing else. We got materials on that side of the world. We'll figure it out. It's Minecraft. My headset quiet? It is a little bit. I'll take you. We should have boats over there. This guy, where did this guy come from? I actually have a plan today. Most days I don't. Well, sometimes I do. I have a light plan. I was like, what do I want to do today? Well, I need to move some villagers. That's a good meaningless task. Uh-oh. I don't know why going through that end portal has gotten so difficult. Oh my goodness. I could just toss a couple of those guys through the portal. That would save me a bunch of time. I got loads of villagers just sitting here that I can put in spawn. Oh, welcome on in. Yep, that still works. How are you doing? Spinning your daily wheel? Hi. We're moving some villagers. I just had a grand idea. I have villagers in bulk. Oh my good, I even have some over here. Although I think these have been cured. Horrible, thanks for asking though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. You want to talk about it? You don't have to. Usually when someone says they're not doing well, they don't want to talk about it as well, but man, it depends on the situation. Hey. Weirdo. A weird cat. All good. Day's over now, and I'm just trying to relax. Just play some Animal Crossing. That always helps. You know, I finally saw a little bit of that, of what the heck Animal Crossing looks like. Miley was streaming it. And I was watching her stream. So I finally caught a little bit of what the game looks like. And yeah, you know, I don't think it's for me. There's just, it seems like there's too much NPC talking. You can somehow glitch one through. I don't think I can. You can totally get one with a... Here, we have a system for this. And it still works. I bet you'll go for that, and you'll go right in the boat. Do it. He started it. When? Well, I only wanted a little bit away. Let's grab a second one. And we'll just do 2. That's all I really need. Really? I bet you'll never clear that trade if I take you away from the snow. This is my profession. Right, I'll grab you. Well, see, now there's no profession thing for you to try and grab. Place one for you, and then we'll place one for him. And we'll move you slightly forward. Good job. I know too many things about this game. What's my pathway look like? Where's that glass? You want to take bets on whether or not I'm about to drop a villager onto my safe fall platform? Do. I went and printed all my stuff to do taxes. That'll be depressing, I'm sure. I was bringing together all of my tax documents as well here yesterday. Well, there can be, but you can ignore a lot of it. Really? Okay, well, I didn't watch a lot. Dang it! Finally, an ad cookies one. Congratulations. Should be another chest over here. Steam question, Mr. Thad. Let me grab your cookies before I forget it. I don't know what the Steam question is yet, but I could just see myself rambling here for a second. If I change my status to away, do people see I am playing a game? I would assume so. I would assume it would work just like any thing, like Discord or... Yeah, just like Discord. Where even though you're idle or away, it still shows if you're in a game. I'm so happy about... I'm so happy about the cookies. I really appreciate them. And what is away for? Well, because you could still have a game open and then go idle and not move anything on your, like, move your mouse around for a while, like actually step away from your computer, and that's when it, you know, you go idle. Here, let's try it. I should have lost the villager just then. Stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You can turn off, I think, what, like, it's showing what game you're playing. I don't mess with Steam settings. I set it once to everything private because I was tired of people randomly messaging me. Uh, and then I haven't looked at it since. Tell me if you see me start a game, please, kind sir. I have messaging turned off as well. I have. I'll open up my friends list and put it here off to the side. I see you on Valheim and you're away. Oh, what in the actual... I don't know what to tell you. Actually, no, I do know what to tell you. It shows exactly what I said. There's a hole here. Why is there a hole? My end is not user-friendly. Oh, great. Oh, where did those villagers go? See them on the map. Oh, they're right there. Well, that works out pretty well. Danny, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We're over here at my spawn now. We were just in the end grabbing some villagers, and you guys thought it was silly I had villagers just in the end. Ha! I found a use. I need them. Yortzy, hi, hi. It's not even an... Yortzy, yeah, no, it is right. I don't know why that feels wrong. Gotten the same ad for joining the Thalt, like, for every spin. To be fair, there's 2 ads, and then there's a coupon to join the Thalt. So there's a high chance that you're just gonna get stuff related to that. I honestly, if you have absolute nonsense to put on the wheel, I'll take the ideas, because I just haven't sat down and thought about it in a while. How much off is the coupon? It's yeah, I don't know. I didn't think these things through. It's it's like one of those coupons where if you bring a friend, you get in for free. It's like you buy one, get one. Took a cookie from the cookie jar. Do you want a cookie there? Hello there, last guy. Last guy digs. You joined us last stream, didn't you? It's only like a 2% off. Total scam. It's not a scam. Don't listen to Daryl. That broke instantly. Alrighty. Next step. Or idea. We make a staircase. Guess what? I got loads of blocks around here. Somewhere. Here we are. I do have loads of blocks. Can you believe I've moved like 3 shulkers of stone out of here? Or double chests full of shulkers of stone? I know it's been 2. I'm not sure if it's actually been 3. Well, that's awkward. My internet died for like 10 seconds as you said, it's it's a great coupon. Don't read Daryl's message. Someone brought me here last stream. I don't remember who. I don't remember who brought you here. Let's see. Was it Mr. Gold? Or that was the only raid last stream. It was Mr. Gold. Yeah, we need to go over there. Mind the gap. Lucky spinning their daily wheel. How are you doing, Lucky? Um, uh, yeah, this works. Although I have a feeling that this... Never mind. They really change boats and leads. But nope. Do one more block. There we go. Alright, you stay right there. Where'd that lead go? It's gone. Weird. Have you guys gone to see your film thing yet, or has? Yeah, me and Hannah. Yeah, we went to the movies last Friday. That's why stream was earlier in the day. Me and Hannah went to go see the first Lord of the Rings movies in theaters. We saw them a couple years back. They were in theaters for some odd reason, but we cannot remember what reason why. It had to have just been some random anniversary. I didn't see all of them. We only saw The Fellowship. My favorite is The Fellowship. And they're really long movies, so... And I've seen all of them, so... I don't care too much to see the other ones in theaters. Although I do think it'd be fun to see the third one. I think hearing the speech from Theoden would be really cool. How was it? Oh, it was great. Although it was getting a little late for me. We went to a 7 o'clock showing of it, and it's a 3.5 hour movie. So it was getting a little late, and I was getting a little sleepy. This is fascinating. There we go. Actually, here. Let's do this. But it was great. I got to see good old Moria in the room I'm designing. So that's always fun. Random Minecraft questions. Do ocelots jump? Ocelots. I know foxes jump. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I don't mess with ocelots too much. They used to be what cats were, and then cats and ocelots became two separate things. I'm not sure. So you put like a 2 block fence around them, they aren't going anywhere? No, probably not. You're probably good with that. It's the one animal you want to be careful with is foxes. They have a high jump. Oh, speaking of Lord of the Rings. No, the Fellowship's my favorite. I don't know why. I guess it's just like the start of something. Is this too close, you think? Yeah. Boats are so weird sometimes. Look at that. Fascinating. Oh no, it's just the boat. Let me in over here. That boat's broken. And frogs. Yes, true. I wouldn't have thought of frogs. I don't know. This some of those animals. I have no reason to ever like. I haven't had any reason to mess with them. I guess I just never thought about. I haven't had the. I don't know. We'll put this a couple blocks up. Do, do, do. So when I haven't messed with something in game, I don't know as much about it. I haven't done too much with frogs. Although we do have all the different types ready for a frog light farm. Something I haven't looked into just yet. This don't really matter. Ooh, thank you for the follow there, Piton? Python? Feel free to help me with your name. I didn't until someone gave me one on an SB and I couldn't find it and had to jump into a tree next to it. Ah, I see. It's good. Frog lights look awesome. Yeah, at some point I'll build my frog light farm. I just haven't just yet. I'll get around to it. I use shroom lights as my, like, torch, essentially. And it's because if I ever need to, like, clean up a whole bunch of them, I can mine it decently. Like, you can insta-mine it with a hoe. I gotta get you guys up here. The idea of dragging something about the nether doesn't appeal to me. That's why I use the nether roof. Makes life a little bit easier. A little, a lot. I can't remember. So we're just gonna pull up what I'm using as reference. I don't even know. Village, farms. Village. Well, that was helpful. I need to go through and fix all this and clean it up. Why wouldn't you have a village breeder? Village building. A village building gate with armor. Aha! Well, okay. Ah, here we are. Oh, now I got it. Oops. Do something like this. What was it? It was like 1 block away. Torchlight a path, it'll be fine. I mean, torchlight a path. I used to use torches, right, as any normal, sane Minecraft player does. And then I started spending so much time in the same world and in the same area. And I decided I no longer wanted all of the particle effects messing with me and decreasing my game just also for a little bit. Oh, come on in there, Aslia. So I decided let's swap out to something that doesn't have a particle effect. Thank you for the lurk as well. Look at you spinning your daily wheel. Hope you're doing well, Aslia. Always good to see you. Oh, shucks. Did a few glass panes. Tabs. Hi, Tabs. How are you? Look at you spinning your daily wheel too. Isn't that so much fun? I like to think so. It up there? Oh. This part isn't necessary, but here we are, either way. I once built a nice looking villager breeder. Wow! Perfect number. A nice looking villager breeder. Using this concept. Not gonna be perfect anymore. And it worked! It was slow, but that didn't matter at the time. Because I was spending so much time around it either way. But eventually it just caught up. I'll break this time. A stack should be fine. This part does actually matter. Has to be a trapdoor or a pane, not a full block. I've done full blocks before and it broke it. Something to do with how the villager recognizes if it's a bed they can access. Now, I'm not going to actually make this into a villager breeder where there's farming happening. I usually do, as here. I also don't make it this big anymore. I usually just kind of wing it. The only thing that really matters is this setup here, this room, where the villagers can't get to the bed, but the babies are small enough, but they fall, and they fall down here into the collection system. Works great. I already have so many cookies from my grandma. I do not need you in a stack of cookies that you did. Were you getting cookies from your grandma now? And you're not sharing? It's trippy. Yeah, this looks alright. Let's just fill this in so lightning doesn't strike them for some unexplainable reason. We're just doing a quick side project for anyone popping into stream, looking and listening. I want to make a better iron farm. I've always wanted to make a better iron farm. It's not just a random thought I had one day. But since my spawn chunks no longer are consistently loaded, figured this was as good a time as any. That was fascinating. You need to leave your boat. Think he'll go up? He might. But I have an idea if he doesn't. Try and use villager mechanics against him. You're making a villager breeder or an iron farm right now? I'm making a villager breeder first. Look at that! You're so smart. No. Kitten, hello there. It has been a little bit. How are you doing? It's good to see you. No, first I'm making a villager breeder so I don't have to bring over an absurd amount of villagers here. And instead I can just bring over a couple. And then I'm good to go. Oh, I needed to put another job block up there for you, didn't I? Come do your job. That help? Why? What's the matter? I'm over here doing amazing villager moving techniques. I'm like a wizard with moving villagers. This has been so smooth and painless. Villagers have gotten so easy to move nowadays. It's great. I shouldn't be allowed to use such technology. Make a little landing platform up here for me to feed the villagers some food. I had a new data pack file in my data pack folder, but it's not working. What's the data pack? Aldrin Concrete, and it's not working? Did you extract it? If you extracted it, most likely you did. It's probably in a folder within a folder. So make sure it's not a folder inside of a folder. And now we do a simple thing called feed them as many carrots as I have. You guys go. Oh, you guys don't have enough inventory space for that, will you? Should have thought about that. Oh, well, the baby took the rest. Good job. Don't ask me how I just did that because I don't know. You unzip the first file. Let me look at mine. Who's spinning a wheel? Chaos, welcome on in. How are you doing? Let me look at my save. Let me look at my data pack folder. Alright, yeah, you should definitely unpack it or unzip it, extract it. All of the buzzwords. And then it should look like this inside of a folder. I'm sending you a picture. Give me my sound. We'll do tabs. I'll have to look at it later, though. I don't want to blast your guys' ears out. You'll have it for next stream, though. Don't you worry. And then I already have your walk-on sound from Donk. I'm so happy you redeemed it.
Now.
Be fun having another one. Now. No, not now. Matches the format of the other data packs I have in the folder that are working.
Let's test it.
I don't know. I've never used that data pack. If it's not any of that, did you get the right version? Man, whatever data pack I have right there that I just shared with you, mine's out of date. Let's open up Vanilla Tweaks. Hey, where did I save that? Here we are. I don't go here too often. And what is it? It's probably like what? Gameplay changes? Oh, convenience. Cauldron Concrete. Just download it from Vanilla Tweaks. Yeah, I see that. Drop concrete and instantly harden all of the concrete. Did you put water in your cauldron? Come back later, practice multiple choice time? Multiple choice? What? I thought you were done with school tabs. Yes, that I'm not that stupid. I'm just verifying. I don't know what I'm looking at. I haven't gotten anything from you apart from it's not working. There you go. Need to take the exam for my license. Oh, okay. I had no idea, Taps. That's fun, I guess. I'm sure you'll ace it. What's a walk-on sound? It's a sound that plays when you first send a chat message in chat. So at the moment, Daryl has one, Donk has one, and Eslia has one. I don't know if Donk is listening, but if he sent a message, his walk-on would play. Daryl's and Eslia's have already played today. And Tabs now has one, but I haven't added it yet. But you won't play it? Tabs, I don't know how loud it is. Yeah, looks like the right version, I assume. Is that really the symbol for... Huh. Fascinating. Did you reload your game? Turn it on and off again? I'm assuming so. You did? Alright, well, I got nothing for you yet. Then it's a proper issue that I don't know because I haven't used it. You've heard it in Oscar's stream? It might be loud on my computer tabs. I have heard it on Oscar's stream. Enjoy your lurk. Best of luck studying. I'm sure you'll get it all. So I've just started a hardcore world. Any tips to help me? I'm sorry, Crack Kitten. I did see you send a message about a hardcore world. Did I miss anything else? No, I didn't. Any tips to help you? And thank you for sending the message again. No, I got nothing. Make a shield for the as soon as you can for caving. To have a good food source if you're playing Java Edition. Always carry a bed because then you can sleep away the night. That's something I just do in general. Some people don't do it. I do it. But honestly, I got no great tips on how to truly survive in Minecraft. Like you just slowly learn it. Thanks. It's a straightforward survival game, right? Where you go through the different ores, you make the armor, you realize which one's better. It tells you, I think, usually. Yeah, I'm watching your stream, Camping Night, to find a buried treasure. There you go. Buried treasure is fun. Although, do be careful. Drowns, dangerous as ever early game. Worse than skeletons if they have a trident. Okay, mod data pack is working, but not concrete. Maybe just try a re-download of it, or look it up and see. I'm sure it's a common well enough data pack that if there's an actual bug with the current version, someone will have been talking about it on Reddit. Anywho, put those away. Anything else that I should leave here? Honestly, I think I'll just leave everything. Alright, well, we got this done. And this looks to be spawning pillagers. I know I have something weird where there's a couple buildings, structural things that are in my world that don't actually work how they're supposed to. Like, I have a guardian temple that doesn't spawn any guardians. This one looks to be spawning people. Yeah. I'm setting up near this because the iron farm I'm thinking of using uses pillagers instead of a zombie. So at some point I'm gonna pop on in my world, put all these guys in boats and break all of their crossbows and then drag them away from their thing here so I can spawn more of them. I'm an interesting Minecraft player. Trident Boys, they're terrible. I just fought one just now, and luckily I had gold boots and I fought 11 pant structures. I killed it. Yeah, no, if they have a trident, it's bad. Early game. Otherwise, I don't know. Just enjoy the game. It's probably there's such a terrible answer. I'm like, I, I, I don't know at this point. It's it's an open sandbox game. Yeah, obviously, you're playing hardcore, so you want a little bit of a challenge. So I don't know, you'll go through the steps of getting, the better armor, get iron armor, then to diamond, and then to netherite, and you go through that steps, you go through all the enchanting, and that gets you all of your best gear without, actually doing anything in the game other than grinding out the gear. But as you do that, you'll come up with things that you need to do. It's like, well, in order to do this, I should probably do that. Like, you'll be working on your gear, you'll be enchanting it, and you'll be like, I should probably find some way to get better XP. So you'll figure out like some sort of XP farm. Those sorts of things where there's always something to do in the early game. And everything's pretty much helpful. I do have an iron farm, by the way. This was my old iron farm, and it still works, I think. I just want a bigger one that I don't have to worry about too much. It used to just run all the time. See? Lots of iron. Getting diamond and enchants would be my first priority. Yeah, that's usually the first thing, it's not like the first thing you're doing, but it's like the main thing you're working towards. You'll find loads of things you need to do on the way there. Only advice I could give is stay in a village for as long as you want. Yeah. Villagers are, they're very helpful. Villages in general, they give you so much food. If you mine the hay bales, make it into bread. Is there anything else I need to do here? So I set up the villager breeder. Ta-da. We got that planned out. I don't think I need to bring anything anywhere. Although, I think I am a little low on... Oh, never mind. I just stacked up on shulker shells. Huh. I swear that was low. Yeah. Well, there goes an hour. We'll grab some shulker shells. I don't think I have any, funny enough, over near the mountain. Any spare shulker shells. So we'll grab a few shulkers of them. I have a lot of shulker shells in my world. I used to run this farm. I no longer run this farm. I really should just throw a shulker box loader on it and then run it forever, and then until it fills up all of the storage I put on it. That is when I call it. Because who knows, maybe one day they're gonna remove the ability to do what I'm doing. I guess the Vanilla Tweaks one was just bugged. I got a different one that works fine. Okay. Glad you figured it out. Hey, sorry, I haven't used that data pack before. Like, I have my mini blocks one. I have one for item frames to make them invisible. Do this. A couple of others, I think. I don't know what other ones I have. I had it open. To do the armors to anti-Enderman grief. Oh, I hate Endermans. Silence mobs. Oh, the more mob heads. That one's fun. Goes with the mini blocks, kinda. I have a fast leaf decay that doesn't work at the moment. I need to update my data packs. I don't really like get a lot of use out of them, honestly. Most of them are just like the little cosmetic things. I am in a single player world. Oh, I do have shulker shells here. Well, go figure. Who would have thought? Oh, we need to add Rogue to the first redemption books. And then I need to take a break. Hey, first page done. It may have already been done. I should go back and check. Was Hannah really the last person? Lucky spinning the roulette wheel. What's it gonna land on? Who's gonna know? I probably know. Dang it! Oh, I was wrong. I didn't add Eslia previously. I should replace this one. And then we'll grab Rogue again. Start of a new page. What was I doing this? There we go. I'll add those cookies then, just to check Hannah as the Rogue. Okay. Eventually I'm going to get better with that. Cookies. Drinking Mountain Dew. There you go. I have water. Let me give the hydrate there. Switch Hut getting griefed with my TNT. And I need to take a quick break. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. We've already been going for a good hour now, so please do stand up. You guys know the deal. Grab a drink while I grab something if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm all back. Everyone take their break now? I hope so. Well, it was a good, productive hour. Got everything I wanted done. Let's find another place for all these. How many shoulders do we got? Oh, exactly 9. It's here. Nice. We'll just make the bottom row shulker shells. And then let's do some terraforming. I do hope everyone's doing well, enjoying stream tonight. I know it's been a little bit different here. Every once in a while I do have to do other things in my world. What's everyone been up to as well? I know Crack Kitten is playing Minecraft. Anyone else playing Minecraft alongside with me? Or any other games? Daryl's playing Animal Crossing after an absolute amazing day from the sounds of it. Valheim now. I see. There you go. Even better. I don't actually know. I haven't played either game. How did I grab so much grass? Also, I found a lot of ocean monuments and shipwrecks. I have Coast Armor Train, but I really want to find, really want the one from the Elder Guardian. But I'm too undergeared. Yeah, you're probably too undergeared for that. Just a little bit. Just killed a troll trying to clear my inventory to carry everything back. Ooh, there you go. Troll. That sounds fun. Honestly, I'm surprised, Daryl, to not hear you playing Hytale. Feel like you would have jumped right on that. Feels like a game you'd enjoy. You can do peaceful or adventure and attack. Village. There you go. Just what you needed to settle down in. Played Hytale yet, nor have I bought it. It's still on my mind. Donk, hello there, welcome on in. Spinning your daily wheel, how are you doing? Tabs finally redeemed her walk-on sound. We'll get that all set up for next stream. Can't wait to hear her lovely walk-on sound.
Hello, again. I've got a donk.
There's my donk. Welcome on in. Hey, that's all the walk-ons. It's a good day when I see all three of you. Soon to be four. You die? You just found a village. What happened? It's going so well. Ooh. How much do you like early game crack, kitten? Because if you don't enjoy it too much, maybe I might suggest trying out single player or just normal survival for a little bit. Not single player. Hardcore is single player. Or can be, I guess. Iron Golem plays 3 blocks in a plains and it hit me somehow. Oh, interesting. 3 blocks should be enough. They must have been able to hop up on a block somewhere. You gotta be careful if you're on like an elevation, like what I'm kind of on, and you do like 1, 2, 3. I think it could probably whack you as it's stepping towards you. I'm so sorry. Well, good thing you weren't too far by the sounds of it. Mirna Whale, hello there. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thought about it. It looks, I don't know, not sure I like the way the movement or something. It's something about the colors in it, I think, for me, Daryl. And most of like the different like mobs in it, I guess. The different monsters and passive monster. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't. I don't like it. But I've seen a lot of good things overall with it. I think one of my recent things I saw was that they had I noticed they had a handful of different weaponry. And you know, I can get behind that. They seem to have a lot of different monsters as well, so it's a little more enticing. Yeah, something just looks a little off. Probably just not my type of art style. Watched a couple streamers and they were having a good time, but I'm just mad about it for now, yeah. Yeah, I see. That's fair. One of those ones where it's like, let's see how long it lasts. Can always play it, right? Good to see you too, and you're doing good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad, Munoel. I'm glad. Hope all has been well. I meant just in general. New world and a new outpost. I need to go crack kitten. I think. Are you on another new hardcore world? I don't know if you should play hardcore. You're scaring me. But no, I was a little. I've seen a little more of the combat in Hytale, and I don't know. You know, all the different weaponry and all that looked a little interesting. I like the fact they had like different combos to stuff. I can get behind that. I've always said I Well, I've said that I really enjoyed Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know if too many people played it, but I played through it, and it was so much fun, honestly. I'm sad that they stopped working on it because people just didn't genuinely enjoy it too much. But it was honestly a really good game with loads of amazing ideas. Where I feel like if they took the concept of what Minecraft Dungeons was and they just turned it into a first person game, it would have been amazing. Because it's like a view like this where you're walking around and it follows you. What that's called. Can't pass up on the free iron golems. Are you murdering the iron golems at the outpost? Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially after what just what one of them just did to you. Grabbing dinner, quick coffee and an apple or two. I love apples. We're down to just one apple left. Really, cinnamon? Just grabbed a bag of Honeycrisp ones. Yep. I think I've gone through. I was like, hey, we should grab some apples. And now, since I have said that, I have gone through like 3 bags of them. Yeah. They're just so simple. Such a quick, simple snack to have. Can I have an apple, please, Sir D. Clark? Sir D. Clark. What are you doing? I have some grapes in the freezer, but I don't feel like getting up. Grapes in the freezer? You freeze your grapes? I don't know if I've ever done that. Really? It's new. I think it was just invented a few weeks ago. Yeah, I see. Why did this? What? I look away for 1 second. Into mini popsicles. Shield acquired. There you go. That should help you out if you use it. Look at that. You see that creeper down there? He sees me. He's gone. Cracked indeed. Good job on the shield. Now you just need a good source of food. Then you're set. Accomplish anything. I don't know what's gotten into you, Cinnamon. I'll provide an apple for you. I mean, since you're sharing. I have one. Oh my goodness, what is that? Why does Jesse have an apple emote? Oh, finally got to me. I'm also realizing my mops aren't sounds aren't on. She's a weirdo, yeah. Who knows it's Jesse? Oh yeah. That's about the best explanation. You got the goat horn as well? Now you can't die in this world. What does the goat horn even do? It's called coolness. Aura. Rallying the troops. Did you kill a goat? No, you don't kill a goat to get a goat horn. There's multiple ways. Makes a noise. It makes a noise, yeah. You could get a goat horn from a pillager outpost in like the chests. But you can also get them from a goat by making the goat that has like a horn that has horns, making it charge at you and hit a natural block. And then its horn will pop off. Goats are sacred. If only we could milk them. What? You confuse me all the time. And I think you find joy out of it. Milk should be a thing in Minecraft. Milk is a thing in Minecraft. It's been a thing. You can milk. You can actually milk a goat in Minecraft. Or a cow. Or a mushroom. Nah, milk just isn't there. Oh, you're right. You've checked. Huh. Fascinating. I'm stuck at the top of the outpost and I see a pillager with an enchanted crossbow. I'm scared it has piercing. You give it a try, let it shoot at you and see if it actually does. It's honest. How? Honestly, from my perspective, it just feels like Crack Kitten is like playing D&D over here. If it does, then what? Run fast. Gonna lurk. Well, I hope everything's alright there, Giz. Did you just accidentally do a sad emote again? Someone did a sad emote accidentally once. Enjoy your lurk there, Giz. I'm gonna shoot it. That's a solid plan. You should honestly just get away from the outpost. Those pillagers will keep spawning and spawning. I remember this wall you were doing this last stream. This wall, it's a mountain. I was terraforming around in this area last stream. This sort of wall spans quite a ways. Aaron, my goodness, hello there. Welcome on in. I haven't seen you in a bit. It's good to see you. So I decided I needed cheddar cheese with my apple. Cheddar cheese with an apple? Hey, we don't question things. We let people enjoy. Life has been crazy busy. Hey, when is it not? Oh, when is it not? It's good to be able to pop in. It's good to see you. It is. We're still terraforming as always. I recently started working on the base of the mountain. We did this area first, and I really like how it's looking. So I decided, hey, why don't we revamp the other side as well here? And eventually I have to do this all the way around, but gets the front looking nice. I do think it goes a little high, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't go that high. Outpost is one of those most OP structure by far as and an OP goat horn. Yeah, but they're dangerous. Early game? No, ancient cities are pretty good. If you know how to traverse them, easy way to get a good set of pants. Good looking mountain. Not a mountain range, silly. It's a mountain. Poisoned. I disagree. Yeah. It's a mountain. I just buy my pants online. Yeah. Funny thing is, the last time I bought pants, they were online too. But it's really easy with my jeans. I just look at my current pair and I grab the size of them and then I go and look up the store. Then I order them. Works great. I don't buy clothes often. I have what I need. I've heard of people putting cheese on top of an apple pie, but never tried it. Grapes, cheddar cheese, about too. Heard of it before, but I've never done it. Ancient cities are easy. You just need to skedaddle. Yeah, you skedaddle when danger is happening. So all the rooted dirt is just being covered up. What rooted dirt? I don't think we used any rooted dirt here in this old design. Oh yeah, that's no, we didn't use any in any of this. I don't think I had thought of a good way of using rooted dirt just yet, but the coarse dirt is, yes. At the moment. I'm gonna come back at some point and we'll add some in again in patches. I'm still kind of figuring out the style I'm going for here. I'll figure it out. But we'll come back through and do coarse dirt again. I like the coarse dirt a lot. I think it was a really good choice. We'll probably also include rooted dirt. But yeah, for now it's getting covered up. There's... The amount I would get back is just not worth it. For the time spent collecting it. Just like all these blocks that it's all of this is gonna get covered up as well. The terracotta, cobblestone. It is a lot of terracotta. I won't deny that. But this is a lot of terracotta to just cover up. But it's too much trouble than what it's worth. And cobblestone is, well, we can get an unlimited amount of that if I wanted. Do 10 iron now, don't ask how. You killed more iron golems, didn't you? I know you did. For Aaron here, I don't know if you're still lurking and listening. We have done a lot of things. We finished off shaping out all of my hills here. I really don't remember where you left off when you were last here. But we finished all of my hills. We threw grass over it all. And that's as far as I've gotten with it. Eventually I'm going to do another like sweep through of designing work and all that. I'd love to add like some patches of moss and dirt like what we got here, but maybe on a little bit of a larger scale. I don't know. Figure it out. And then eventually I got to do all these cliff edges. At the moment, there's just temporary stone thrown in for it. Last thing I remember was the outline of the mountain and the pillars. That don't help. Anonymous gifter. Again, what another anonymous gift sub going out to Crack Kitten. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You are too generous there. I am assuming this is the same anonymous gifter that's been around for a little bit. Too generous. Put your credit card away. But thank you for the gift sub. It's been at least 3 months since I've been able to pop in. 3 months? Ooh. Well, here, I can check. When was the last time you sent a message? It might not actually help. You may have popped in before that. That's today. And then if we go before that, 3 months? It's been a long time, Aaron. It's been longer than 3 months for your last chat message. Do you want to know how long? You don't want to know. I've definitely popped in other times since I've chatted. Yeah, you had to have, if you think it's only been 3 months. Because the last time you popped in was November 6th of 2024. It's been over a year since the last time you chatted. A year and like 2 months. Wow. Who would have thought? It hasn't felt that long. It was close. Close. Oh yeah, I've definitely have visited since then. Yeah. No worries. Glad you enjoyed your lurking, I hope. The mountain is at this point in time. Still need to work on it. Still need to place down stone. Not that much left in the grand scheme of things. Not that much at all. And then pillars, I'll quick show that too. You probably won't notice a difference on pillars. Most people don't notice the difference unless it's been a real long time. We're almost done with that quadrant. I haven't had any time that I've put into it recently off stream. Really should just like chip away at like 2. Last few times I've worked on them, I've done a row at a time. I wanted to get this room done before the mountainathon. But I think there's just too many hours that need to be put into it. I wanted to get the pillars done anyway. The room won't be done for a long time. I don't even have the room fully planned out. Fully designed out. Second I caught my first fish, I got a sub. Ooh, there you go. It's like you caught a gift sub. Do I have a YouTube? I do have a YouTube, lazy guy, but I don't actually make videos. I don't make YouTube videos. It's just for VODs. It's all my VODs over the last, I don't know how many years. Since like, I can pull it up. I always have it open because I'm always updating VODs to it. There have been now, I'm on my 4th year of uploading VODs to it. Since 2022, I have uploaded my VODs. My first year of streaming, I guess, isn't there. There wasn't a lot of streams in my first year. Actually, no, I must have started uploading them during my first year. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, we had to have started sometime during my first year. I think like the first 15, 20 of them, probably not even that many, weren't saved. I wasn't, well, I didn't think I'd continue doing it. But yes, all of my VODs for endless amounts of content. There are almost 400 VODs now, 388 of them. There'll be another one out tomorrow. They come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday usually. But, yeah. There's 388 VODs you can watch through. Goes back quite a ways. It goes back, I believe, far enough to the point where there was still water here in my spawn chunks. Oh, it was a long time ago now. And if we do what? I used to do 4-hour streams on average, so we'll bump it up to 3.5 roughly. We'll just do 3 hours. 3 times 388. There's, 1,100 plus hours of stream footage. If you wanted to listen to my voice for that long. You can also hear Hannah's voice back in those old VODs. She used to hang out in VC with me. 2.5 months. My goodness, Daryl. Oh my goodness, Chaos beating you out with 2 months or 2 years and 10 months. Not 2.5 months. 2 years, 2.5 years. I don't know. In 2 years, 10 months with Chaos. A year and 1 month with Crack Kitten. You guys believe you've been here that long? It's absurd. Why am I still streaming? Do people usually stream this long? At some point, usually, the streamer stops streaming, right? Look at all your fans. Where? Oh, over there. 3 years, 10 months on Aaron. My goodness. I wanted to go back in the VODs and find a clip of the mountain when I joined in. Oh yeah, if you go back roughly, I don't upload the VODs the same day of, so you might go back too far. But you could probably find it roughly. These VODs usually get uploaded a day or so behind. I do it where I try and rig the YouTube algorithm in my favor, because all I do is upload VODs, right? It's hours of footage that gets sent to YouTube, and I have it where I stream frequently enough, 3 days a week, where I'm releasing 3 videos every single week, essentially, at the same time. I don't care too much about YouTube, though. But I do have one. We also used to do TikToks and YouTube Shorts, right? Same thing on both of them. I got tired of it, and I took a step back from how much time I put into all of my content stuff last year. And it's probably for the best. But the year before that, I had put a lot of time and effort into editing shorts and TikToks and that. Just like time-lapse stuff. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy playing the game. Found it. VOD number 78. That's crazy. That also just shows how much I have been streaming since the first year or so. First 2 years. Also, I've realized that I have a 2024 and 2025 badge, but not 2026. What are the badges for? Which recap? Well, yeah, we haven't gotten our 2026 recaps just yet, Crack Kitten. We gotta finish this year at least. What the? Why did my stream deck just change? That's weird. Oh, Aaron, we have new things here. You gotta spin the wheel. Go in the channel points. You gotta spin your daily wheel. It's nonsense. It's a daily check-in, essentially. It just counts up. We've had it around for what? 9 streams now? People should be getting 10 next stream. Crack Kitten spinning their first wheel too. Look at you two. Isn't that fun? It's nonsense. You don't actually get anything out of it. It's just a daily check-in. I think it's fun. We're going too high here with grass. I'm not paying attention. I love it, right? It's fun. Something a little different. You can always come back through and edit more of this. I was just trying to vary it a little bit in height. Some areas where it goes down low, some of them that it goes a little higher. Yeah. There's also the cookie roulette wheel. That one's fun. That one you're just gambling channel points to see if you can make me eat another stack of cookies. Do-do. Yeah, I've added some fun things for you guys at the start of this year. One of them being the check-ins with the wheel and that. Now they're talking about Pico Park. What's talking about Pico Park? You and Hannah are talking about dinner in the beginning. Now they are talking about Pico Park. Pico Park. There's a game night VOD somewhere. It is... It was bad. We had, I think 2 people dropped out of it, like, while we were playing it. It was, I honestly enjoyed Pico Park. It was fun. It kind of felt like Mario. But, yeah, some people had a rough time playing it. I still think at some point we should play Pico Park 2 for adult game night. In the VOD, Hannah and Esley are talking about it. Yeah. Had we played it yet? Isn't it fun to go back in time? I can't believe you found the VOD that quickly. I don't think at that point you had played it yet. I see. We must, that week or so, we must be thinking about playing it. Yeah. That's, yeah. I enjoyed it. I enjoy most games we end up playing. Although the golf one, mini golf, I have a rough time with that one. Oop. This is really funny. We have 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layers of different areas that was once the surface layer of my world. When I started following Thad, this was the mountain. You don't even see it. Oh my goodness, this was when I was still placing down the shroom like that's when there was hills there, Daryl. There was hills at some point under the mountain. big hills. They're gone. All of that landscape gone. See, I somehow make progress on this world. I don't know when, I don't know how, but at some point, I actually do things in the world. I don't just hop around and talk all the time. Still looking for an overview. I think you did when Jesse raided in. Yeah, probably. I like giving an overview to people. Look at this. When Daryl first joined my stream, there were hills here still. And water. This must be the lake. Looking at that screenshot. No, it was further over. It was this. It was like this area, I think. No. Was it right through here? Had to have been like right here. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Four years, 9 months for Donk. Donk, you've been here since like the beginning. I don't know if my VODs go back that far. It's definitely been a minute. I miss Hannah hanging out in VC. Yeah. My voice has to get tiring of hearing it for hours on end. Gallon, hello there. Is that how I say your name? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Then again, I also miss Hannah streaming and live streaming and Jack streaming and Alfie streaming. Things change. It's the joy. Oh my goodness, you got a map overview. Hey, that's when Lana used to actually hang out in my stream. It's the fun thing about chat. We get to see who is there. Oh my goodness. Hey, that water right there is drained. See, I made progress. How long ago was that, Daryl? That was only 2 years, 2.5 years ago. When did I place all my stone? I think there was a solid year where all I did was place stone. We worked on nothing else. Who's Lana? I don't know. Lana doesn't like us anymore. Stream way more than you did before then? Yeah. Hey, that's my birthday. June 21st. That's why Jesse rated me. Of 2023. 2.5 years ago. If you look in the general chat of Discord. That's where we were at. There's no hills. Okay. I know I stream more, Donk, but this is fun. I've always wanted to look back a couple years ago of where I would like how much work I've made. I've always wanted to go back like to one of the mountainathons and look back at it. It's an easy place to remember where we were. But this is crazy. We have completely made a hilly landscape over here. The mountain is almost done in shaping in 2.5 years. And I'm sure there's a bunch of pillars that have been built. There's not even a medieval port city. That's crazy. Anyhow. See, For all of my lollygagging in my world, I somehow get things done. And I was just thinking to myself, man, I feel like I don't play that much on my world anymore. I think I should remind myself, I do put like 9+ hours on my world every week. It's not as much as other streamers that, you know, are full-time and all that, but still do that. No, it's not. Your birthday was June 21st, 1953. I don't know what to say to that. That's crazy. Huh. What was that, 78th VOD? We've done 300 streams since that VOD. It's pretty good. No, what was it? Last year I took a step back. The year before that is when I put an absurd amount of time on my world. And you guys aren't sick of me yet. Can you believe this? Ugh, that's crazy. Oh, we're sick of you. We're just masochists, so we're still here. I see. I see. That's fair, I guess. Also, I sat down yesterday and I completely redid how my walk-on sounds do everything. Completely revamped it. Switched it to a different system for how Twitch gives me this data. And I think it should be good from here on. The previous one, I finally stumbled upon the fact that it was known to be buggy for how I was using it to do, and they have a new system that works better. Not that their old way isn't still useful. It is still useful. I still need it, but not for how I want to use it. Not for how I was trying to use it. So I'm hoping that the bugs are now in the past for that, and I can think of different things that I can add to the whole wheel thing instead of trying to fix these walk-on sounds every other week. I told myself I'd finish an electrical report I've been dragging my feet on for a long time before playing Overwatch tonight. then just spent like an hour because I discovered my snaps from 2016 to 2018. Donk! What the heck? You were trying to be productive. You didn't want to be productive, but you were trying to be. Don't you just love when things like that happen? Now you gotta sit down and actually do it. Now you're probably more tired than you were earlier. Oh, my shield broke and I'm 3.5 hearts, no food. Cracked kitten. Oh no. Why? How did this happen? Deadeye! Hello, Deadeye. How are you doing? Like you spinning your daily wheel? How have you been? I'm gonna need so much more black concrete. What are you using all the black concrete for now, Hannah? Like, I know you were already using it. I'm safe? Sweet. Thanks for keeping us updated. I was worried. A little bit. Void room. Ah. Fair enough. Sounds cool. Is this where you're gonna use end rods? Please say yes, please say yes, because I think it'll be cool. With melons. Melons save. They saved you. Yes! See, I listen to you. Yeah, I wish I could help you with the concrete. Like I'd happily give you some resources if I could. I got loads of sand. Actually, I'm getting a little low on sand. We need to go and spend a stream digging sand again. We'll go and do that for like half a stream, probably on Friday. We'll spend Fridays, the start of stream, just digging sand. I'm a little low on sand, and then I got loads of gravel. You should have loads of gravel. Got a bunch of gravel over here, too. Ah, you need ink. I see. Yeah, I got a lot of black dye, too. Why do I have so much black dye? I must have turned a lot of my ink sacks into it. It's absurd. Sand gets everywhere, though, and it's coarse and rough. That's why I stuff all of it into a shulker box chaos. Yeah, it sounds like you should just set up a couple beacons in your desert and, start digging. Are some of those commands still good? What? What commands? Deadeye's just chilling. That's good to see. No, that one's gone, apparently. That one's a good one, though. I know what I know that one. I don't delete commands. I don't do anything with commands. I only add commands. And that doesn't happen often. That one isn't. Yeah, no, Hannah will clean up commands. She's always, well, she used to do that much more often. But anyhow, I do gotta take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to stand up. Please do. It's been 2 hours now, so if you've been here since the beginning of the stream, I'm looking at you. I know who you are. Go and take a break. Please do. Take care of yourself. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sad. You only had one section of pillars done at that point? Like one quadrant? Had to have been a quadrant. There's no way I only had one row. Okay, one quadrant. That feels right. That feels accurate. I'm not too surprised by that one. What's this? From the right angle, it almost looks almost done. Just don't look at the back. Are you not finishing the back of your build, Hannah? Looks really cool. There's a crafting table out there on your lawn. I see it. Do you need to grab that? Don't abandon it. It's still crazy. We've done a lot of work. I already went to my game screen. And then I probably missed some messages here. It was something after Deadeye's message of here that it's so civilized now. We have our moments. It definitely has changed a bit in over the years. Was an eye trim? Eye trim. Spam. We still have that. Why is Laura peeing on her computer? Yeah, I don't know. We don't ask questions when Laura's involved with them. Says me probably the hand podcast screen. He's always been jealous about sharing attention. Oh yes. Always Donk. Always very jealous about being the center. No, I still have the Hannah podcast screen. It was VOD 79 that Jesse rated in. The dates on the YouTube video are off by one since you post the VOD the next day. Yeah, the dates are always off by a little bit from the actual stream day. And a desert village. Ooh, there you go. Need eye trims. I forget how to get it. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know the trims. It's not abandoned in a pile of chests that didn't render in that screenshot. Prove it? Prove what? You're talking to me? I see you have a pile of chests there. What am I proving? Must not have been for me. I'm not mean. We have so many fun things now. We have more things involved with stream than we ever have. Still an absurd amount of work in that amount of time. Hi, Cinnamon. What's up? Just gonna sit there? Little stream buddy? I was playing some Minecraft early this morning, and while in my storage I heard a zombie. It took me forever to find the 3-block space that it was hiding. Now I think I'll start filling in spaces. Yeah, little spaces like that I'll usually tend to fill in. Sometimes they still just get made accidentally. Anything that gets a little bit too large of an area, I'll just throw lights in it. It's highly annoying, yep. Not surprised. I remember seeing, what was it? I think it was a TikTok from Sin City. She was in our hardcore world, and I think she was in our storage room or just some sort of building. And she heard something, or she just, I think she may not even have heard it. It was a creeper. And she just was mining away a block in a build of hers, and there was a space below it, and go figure, there was a creeper that was in the space and it blew up. She didn't die, I don't think. I know she didn't die. Papa totem is more what I mean. I don't know if she uses totems. I have so many hours listening to this, and I don't even know. That was a while back. But it's one of those moments where it's like, yeah, I've had that happen where, you know, I've had a mob spawn in the floor of something, and I've never had it happen where it's a creeper and I fall into it. Not even knowing the hole was there to begin with. Probably took even longer filling it all back. And after you found it, I assume she does. Generally couldn't tell you though. Uses totems? Yeah, I don't know. I have to pay attention the next time I open the stream up. Are there any long-term hardcore worlds going on where the people are totemless? Probably G. I bet G is probably doing a totemless run still. I don't catch his streams as often anymore. Me? You just got started. It's the only way I would ever do a hardcore world. I wouldn't use totems. Probably wouldn't build anything crazy either. Probably just have something fun that would slowly turn into something crazy. Work on like some sort of medieval town. A different one. I don't know. They wouldn't... I wouldn't enjoy it. We've talked about this. Yeah. Hardcore world just... I don't see the appeal. For how I play Minecraft. Did take a lot of my roof in the storage part to find it. So painful indeed. Where was it? Was it in the floor? Between the roof of the storage, the floor of my house above, between the roof of the storage, so this is basement, and your house above. That's like an underground storage, not even a basement. That could be a basement. I think I understand you. Fascinating. Storage in the basement of my house, if you want to call it that. You are an interesting cat, and you have been very distracting today. Wish me luck. I'm going to the Nether. Best of luck. I feel like you have a death wish in your world. What are you doing? Must be a spring under my desk. Or under the filing cabinet, more of. My portal spawned in a fortress? Well, that's nice. You don't have to go looking for one now. It's just like making a room for it. Wither skeletons can't walk through. This is where we meet with the ravine, and the landscape will get a little bit weird, and I don't want to mess with it too much. Right, now we have a big little canvas to work with. Luke Craig is playing hardcore Totalist. Don't know how many days. I don't even know who that is. Don't even recognize the name. I don't either. Just seen his name popping up in the last month or so. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't recognize it. He's hogging 2 first names. I died? I mean, what you ran into the nether unprepared, Crack Kitten. Oh, you went back and there was a creeper? That's just sad. I'm sorry. Mostly from him making an appearance in Tan's chat. I see. Yeah, I don't really catch much of Tan's stream ever. Too early in the day, usually. Every once in a while, I'll have a moment where I'm actually able to pop on in. Do. This is so weird. And what's better is that there's a whole nother layer of landscape under. Doesn't this start to get a little trippy? And then there should even be a little bit of a landscape here. My world has layers. Layers, I say. Layers. Day 8,934. That is a well-defined world then. I don't know what day I'm on. I'm done. Whoa! Hey, how about that? Look at that. Top left. Day 16,500. Right on the dot. You start getting that 5,000 day mark or above, you've been in the world for a minute. It also depends on what kind of streamer they are. There's some streamers that will just like burn through time played if they're more of a full time. Welcome back there, Tabs. How did the studying go? I think our realm is in that 16 to 17k neighborhood too. Makes sense. His tiles say 5.5 year world. His title. Title. Nice. 5.5 years. Ooh. You don't put too much time on his world in that amount of time. Mine's a 5-year-old world, and I got double on him. Still impressive nonetheless. It's probably churning through them now. Probably. It's like Dr. J's world. His world is like an 11-year-old world, but I think he has less time played on it than I have on my world. Let's see if I can find a title. Let me think. Go live notification. Oh no, he is more. No, that's Rosethorn. No, Rosethorn is his world. That's crazy if Dr. J actually has 26,000 days. What's his playtime? No, I don't. Dr. J, I think, still beats me, but he isn't, like, it makes sense. My world is 5 years old. We got 5 years last month. I'm wanting to put in something here, but I don't know what. Let's do something like this. Hey, oh, it's cinnamon. Roma is over 3 years old. Is it? Wow. It's amazing how time seems to fly sometimes. I've started playing on it again some. That's how it goes with some Minecraft worlds. You know, you can always come back to them. That's the nice thing. Did another 50 questions? Did they go well? Tabs? Speaking of video games, my report is adequate, so I'm going to play some. There you go. Glad you got some work done on it. I had a stint of City Skylines where I was playing that more than Overwatch. I've been on the realm maybe twice in the last month. Not for long. City Skylines is fun like that. You work on like a city for a little bit, maybe work on a second one, and then get bored on the second one. That's how it kind of went for me. I got into it sometime last year for a little bit. I'm sure I could find it on my Steam recap or whatever. And then I stopped playing it. Sometime over the summer, I think I was playing it again. It's a fun one. Never played the second one, though. I never heard good things about it. Its initial release didn't go well, and yeah, that's too bad. We'll pretend Taz isn't hopelessly addicted to Palia. I mean, I can't say much. I play Minecraft every week. I do play other games. It's different. I don't stick every last second of free time I have trying to play Minecraft. I have my time set aside for it for streaming and that, and sometimes I'll play it on the weekend. That's about it. Still a lot, but it's different compared to a game where I'm properly addicted to it for a little while and I stick an absurd amount of time into it within a week. canceling all other plans. Do should have seen all the exciting swarming and jumping up and down on butterflies the other night. I could hardly sleep from the excitement. You sound excited. My first city got polluted because I tried playing without looking anything up at all. I only looked up a symbol because there was nothing in the game able to help me solve my dead people issue. So many bodies. Yeah, no, pollution will destroy entire neighborhoods. Yeah, I learned that the hard way too. I did stick with my first city all the way until I unlocked everything. But I just kept making new areas. My initial area where I had first began my city, it where I'm going crazy. I heard a spider noise, I thought. Oh, maybe it's down here. Let's see it. I see it on my map. And it's definitely not here. It's... Fascinating. Anywho, I stuck with my first city for a while, but I had to just end up making like entire new areas. I'd have the game pause for like a couple hours just spending my money. I eventually had to abandon it just because roads were causing too much of a problem for me. My first initial city, it worked until people started needing to travel to the other cities to do jobs, and it just went downhill. Tried building major highways that like would cross from one side of my entire like couple cities to the other, and it didn't work. There'd be too much backups. I got too focused on the roads. The city was doing fine overall. Although there would always be this funny thing, I'd open up like a new neighborhood and I wouldn't have like a fire department or a hospital close enough and be like, oh, I'd look back at it and be like, everybody's dead. What happened? Oh, the entire neighborhood burnt down. That's what happened. This game wants me sad. I try to get happy gas. I glitch and die to a pearl. I get excited for a fortress spawn. I die to a creeper. This game is against me. I honestly think, Crack Kitten, you try and do a run where you're not playing hardcore. I think you'll enjoy it more. The worst thing you'll have happen to you is you lose your stuff, and that's not that bad. That's just, you can always get that back. I think you give it a shot. Just put it on hard mode. It's the same difficulty, technically. You just don't lose your world if you die. Not attempting to get stuff the game gives it to me, and it take it away. It giveth and it taketh. If you used to play without keep inventory turned on, hey, so a lot of people play that way. I did at one point. I used to play with like keep inventory and all that. It was more enjoyable. Not on this world, in case anyone was wondering. It was a long time ago. I used to play with on just peaceful. Just explore the game for what was there. Then eventually I was like, dang, I need monsters. I need what they drop. So, you know, threw it on easy, played on easy for years. Then eventually I was like, why don't I, you know, I want a little more of a challenge here. Let's throw it on hard mode. Well, hard mode doesn't feel that much harder. And that's, this is kind of how it went. The options are there. 4 people to use. Everybody has different goals, that is for sure. That is for sure. I was able to solve some of those issues, but I would like to start a new city with what I know now. Yeah. And that is where I got bored. Tabs. It's like I learned so much in my first city, and I had so much fun with it, and then I started a new one, and I was like, I don't want to go through this again. And there was the end of my City Skylines playthrough at the time. And then I came back to it again sometime this year, and I had fun with it again. I don't think I went through an entire full city, though. But I had fun. It was fun coming back to it. I do think there is some structural problems that cannot be solved effectively with the options we have, but I could be wrong. I'm not a structural engineer. Well, with the city? Yeah, the game can suck. The city skylines drivers are terrible. And honestly, but maybe it's correct. People are terrible drivers in real life. I got off hardcore. It's making me so upset. I'm going to multiplayer. There you go. Multiplayer is always fun too. I had a long while there where I would just play on servers as well. $6K more channel points now. What do you mean you need 6K more? What for? You trying to name a tool? That looks a lot better. And just that little subtle change that we went through. Break it up. Like it. And at some point I'll come back through this entire flat landscape. I wanna do something like this, but I feel like if I do something like this, it might get a little repetitive, so we'll have to think of a few more ideas with this. Maybe with like some small hills. Nothing too crazy. I still want it to be flat overall. Plus, I want to do some actual structures at some point. I mean, a wall. A wall would be fun. You do want to name a tool. I don't have too many people that are actually like trying to get points that want to name a tool. That's fun. That makes me happy. You actually want to do one of my channel points and you're working towards it. It's definitely coming together though. All of this. We still have that entire section to go through and that'll take a while. It's honestly, I'm surprised how long it takes to do this. I'll get better with it. Where I don't have to like do as many like revisions and that, but I do like how it's looking. And I've always wanted to do something more with the base of it all. Gotta get some coarse dirt in there again. Do any more wool ones filled up? Nope. So much easier than checking each and every one. At some point I should tear this out. This will get removed when I revamp my storage at some point. We were talking about that last stream. About finding a more permanent spot for my mountain build storage. I don't plan on doing like a full-on storage room by any means. I'll still just do what I got going on. But something a little more permanent. Do villagers count as tools? No. The command is straightforward. Not the command, the channel point redemption. You can name 3 things. A shovel, a pickaxe, or an elytra. Those are the 3 things you can name. I try and be pretty specific with channel points just to help people out. And not so there's any misunderstandings. And if there ever is, I can always refund the points. But we were talking about it before, and there was a grand idea that kind of formed together off of an idea Charlie said. Charlie was like, you should just make some sort of like, what is it? Abandoned mineshaft like entrance somewhere in the mountain and enter that. And I was like, ooh, that's a good idea, but what if it's more like a watchtower that I can fly into, and then there's just like a storage room on the inside somewhere up in the mountain that I can easily access. And then we kind of went further into that where I started thinking more about the future again. We love the future. Where I will probably want it to be pretty centralized to everything, wherever the storage is. Probably be somewhere over here. This is roughly center. And I talked about the idea we had mentioned years ago now of having dolphin grace tunnels to move from one end of the mountain to the other really quick. This wouldn't be actually a part of the Dwarven Kingdom at all. This would just be like something in the inner workings that you never actually see. It's just for me, right? So that idea came back to me where, we could have 4 major roadways of good dolphin grace tunnels that spit me out to the different sides of the world to kind of help with travel and that. And then, of course, once I do get to all the way to the point, I have plans that go over here with this side of the world where we're going to build an ocean. And then we have plans on this side of the world where we're going to build a whole bunch of basically floating islands. And I'm sure both of those projects will get started roughly around the same time, or nonetheless, the projects will be there. And I'll probably set up portals, because at that point we're traveling what? It's on the X coordinate. This is what, X 3000? It's 3,000 blocks apart. So at that point, we're gonna start using nether portals to get from one side of the build area to the other. But it'd be nice kind of to have storages like the mountain is kind of the middle point of all of my building things. So storage will be kind of centralized there, and I don't know. I've always liked the idea of dolphin grace tunnels. No, you're not gonna name a villager. Mainly because we don't really see any villagers apart from these guys very often. Honestly, I don't know why I still have these guys around. Aww. flower. When did we capture a pig? These villagers are here as a just in case because there's no other area nearby the mountain that has villagers. I should really just toss them in my nether roof and leave them there. Do zombie pigmen attack villagers? Does anybody know that? I feel like they do. Everybody spin their daily wheel? I think so. I hope so. This is your one reminder today. Spin the daily wheel if you haven't just yet. What other things have I been starting to do? Oh, I actually started physically doing things. I worked on this on Saturday. I spent a little bit of time in my world just doing some small meaningless things where over in this landscape area I started prepping it for eventually doing the base of the mountain and just cleaning it up. I don't really like this landscape here too much because of the dark oak random biomes that we have sparsely around. There was one here, and I'm trying out something where I use moss to not have the very dark green grass that looks like that on the landscape. I don't really like it. Trying out moss, it looks fine for a distance. You wouldn't even know the difference. You know, yeah, at this distance, you wouldn't even know it. I gotta blend it in, but tried that out. I removed all the ponds that were here. Small things add up. That's how we did 2.5 years of work. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. We'll see if he's still here. I found a zombie nautilus. There's one that spawned under here. Hey, he's still here. And I tamed him, and he's just here. They're kind of cool looking. I know it's just a retexture of the other one, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Found one of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them because it's really not any water. I'd have to take them over to this river to put them anywhere permanently. Do they tame with pufferfish too? Yeah, it took a lot, and I think that was just bad luck. But I did tame them. I don't have a... It just took pufferfish. I don't have a saddle that I'd put on them. I didn't expect it to be any different from the other one. But yeah, just pufferfish. Haven't seen any zombie horses yet, but to be honest, we don't spend a lot of time in nighttime. It's cool, right? It was kind of cool. I found that on Saturday, I think. That was a cool find. But anywho, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've been slowly wrapping things up here, organizing my inventory, all those sorts of things. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Let's reload the list. And who shall we raid tonight? I feel like my usual streamers that I was raiding for a while don't stream on the same times anymore. I know I end a little bit earlier, but do I end that much sooner? So many of my usual people I used to raid no longer are streaming as much. Go say hi to Professor Sherb. Professor Sherbert. They're a lovely streamer. They're part of Dr. J's what is it? Team? Last Life team? Charlie? Charlie who? I don't know Charlie. I'm sorry. Charlie Craig? No. I don't follow them. I'll have to give them a check if you want to throw their name in again so I can grab it later. But no, we'll go say hi to Professor Sherbert. We've rated them before a few times, but they're doing the Last Life for Extra Life charity event with J. Right, sorry, I'm blanking. And C-Dubs is the team for them. They're not on Last Life for Extra Life is over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday is there's 2 different sessions of it. But they stream Saturday. Oh no, hello there, kitty. Oh, come on in. I am actually raiding out. We're gonna go say hello to Sherb. You know Professor Sherb. Hi, lad. Sorry I missed stream. It's okay. Spin your daily wheel, quick. Charlie in a Pocket from Yvi. Give her a follow. She's fun. I'll go check her out. I'm gonna check her out. Thanks. I appreciate the shout. Quick, spin your daily wheel, kitty. And no worries. Don't say sorry for missing stream. Blasphemy. Don't ever feel sorry for missing one of my streams. That goes for anyone. I just hope everyone's doing well. There we go. Whew. Got your daily wheel in. Anywho, I'll be live again Friday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. If anything ever changes, I'll update you guys always in the Discord. So do join that if you're not already in it. Otherwise, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the night. I'll see you all next time. Do grab that raid message. Bye-bye.